Hey McVenture fans, and welcome to yet another video, and welcome back to the Northern California Coaster Tour. Tonight we're at our third park of the Coaster Tour. We have visited Six Flags Discovery Kingdom already, as well as Pixieland Amusement Park, which I did not film. And now we're at Scandia Family Fun Center in Sacramento. So we're here tonight for one coaster credit, which is the Crazy Dane roller coaster, which is the spinning Wild Mouse right there. So that'll be literally the third Wild Mouse I've done within a week. I'm really looking forward to this place. Like I said, there's one coaster and there are a few other flat rides that I enjoy that I'd like to ride too. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and let's just kind of show you around. It'll be a little short vlog. I hope you guys enjoy this vlog. So let's go inside and check it out. So here's the little entrance to this place. It's literally like, here's the parking lot. There's my rental car right there. And then there's Crazy Dane. So it's got a scrambler and a little fun slide and then some gliders. And it looks like it's got one of those high-speed Ferris wheel things. I can't remember what they call them, but you know, that looks pretty fun. And they've also got some go-karts. Let's go in and check this place out. So it looks like this is one of those parks where it literally needs an attendant that jumps from ride to ride. It is obviously very slow tonight. Similar to ZDTs, we'll be jumping from each ride to ride. And they do that at the Fun Spot parks as well. So here's the little go-kart track. I'm trying to figure out where to go to get tickets. I've never been to this place before. So we'll see how this goes. Looks like this is where you purchase and reload for the arcade games here. Very interesting. Scandia Fun Cards. Looks like you go over here. Maybe to purchase tickets. I'm really not sure where to go. I'll figure it out. So right here at the front of the park, they've got the height measurement stand for the Stockholm Raceway, which is the go-karts. You have to be 58 inches tall. Swedish Scrambler and Skyscreamer, you must be 48 inches tall. Baltic Sea Bumper Boats and Norway Flyer, you must be 44 inches tall. The Crazy Dane Coaster is 42 inches tall. And the passenger on Stockholm Raceway, as well as passenger on the Baltic Sea Bumper Boats, must be at least 40 inches tall. And the Lapland Landslide, passenger on Norway Flyer, or the Scrambler, you have to be 36 inches tall. And then finally, passenger on Lapland Landslide must be 24 inches tall. So this is something to know when you guys check out Scandia theme parks. Looks like you can snap those a little bit. And over here at Scandia, they have a batting cage, so you can take advantage of that. And they've also got one of those Skyscreamer flyer things, basically like a high-speed Ferris wheel. They have some of those like Myrtle Beach, you know, these parking lot type theme parks like the one I'm at tonight. So I may go check that out. But I'm mainly here for the Crazy Dane Coaster, which is right around the corner of that building there. Over here, got little bumper boats. Pretty cool. This is literally where you pay to ride at this kiosk. So don't look for an attendant window or a ticket window or anything like that. So when you come around the corner, the parking lot's that way. Just come around here and then pay for your tickets right here at this kiosk. Okay, so we've purchased our Scandia Family Fun Center reloadable fun card, which is valid for all of the rides, mini golf, and the batting cages. We're all ready to go. So this is the Swedish Scrambler. It looks like the ride attendant is running the Scrambler right now, and I'm gonna try to wait at the Crazy Dane Coaster and see if they'll run that here in a little bit. All right, welcome to the Crazy Dane roller coaster. So it says during slow times, attendants rotate from ride to ride, and they will be with us shortly. So looks like they're running the Swedish Scrambler, and they'll be over here in just a few minutes. So it's a nice little park, kind of like Fun Spots or ZDTs in Texas. like these roadside parks that typically don't have lines and typically don't get really busy. So we're here waiting for Crazy Dane Coaster. Gotta wait for a ride attendant to be here shortly, but they're running the Swedish Scrambler. So it's pretty cool. Here's the go-kart track right there. I think I'll probably do that a little bit later. I like these little tiny parks with limited crowds. Got off the Crazy Dane roller coaster, which is that Crazy Wild Mouse back there. Definitely the best roller coaster in Northern California. No, just another typical Wild Mouse. But it was fun, you know, a lot of jerky turns towards the end. But I like that spiral drop kind of in the middle there after you go around those hairpin turns. Thought it was pretty cool. That's my 360th credit, so another coaster credit in the books. I tried to ask if I could on-ride film. They don't allow it here, which is okay, that's fine. But I got the credit and I'm vlogging the park, so that's the most important thing. So overall, pretty good ride. I like this coaster a lot. Well worth the hour-and-a-half drive from Vallejo. I think this card may get me one more ride. I'll probably do one more ride in the back. And then probably the Scrambler and maybe the Skyscreamer or something like that. And maybe the go-karts before I head out. So overall, good coaster. I highly recommend you try it out when you're in Northern California. It's so slow. I think Ricochet is definitely better. But this is hands down like the loudest Wild Mouse I've ever heard. I think they got some loose bolts up there. Although I like this spiral drop here. That's kind of fun. This drop is fun too. Get lots of air time over that little hill. So it looks like this little kiddie train will not be open today. Just because there are no kids here. I mean, there's literally maybe 20 guests total. Kind of a weird little place, but really fun. Cool little fountain here. I wouldn't call it a fountain, but it's water coming out of these barrels. You know, pretty nice. I need to choose which ride I want to do that's more of a priority. I'm trying to decide whether I want to do the go-karts or the Skyscreamer. I hear this is like maybe 40 credits and this is, the Skyscreamer is like 60 credits. So I'll have to choose between the two. Both of them look really fun. Probably won't do the bumper boats because I've got that back home. But that looks pretty fun. Maybe I'll try this out here in just a little bit. This is where the entrance to the park is, the Family Fun Center. And that's where the kiosk is back there. It's where you get the fun card. And then over here, I'm walking towards the Skyscreamer. So you gotta walk literally across the parking lot. And the batting cage is there. It's kind of weird. And there's like no directions on where to go or what to do. It's just, you kind of just have to figure it out for yourself. Cool little themed church here. It's pretty nice. There's Skyscreamer. I'm gonna see if this card will get me a ride on that. They've got a mini golf course. You see there's putt-putt greens right there. Right next to Skyscreamer, and that's the entrance to that. Really neat little place. Reminds me a lot of a Fun Spot park. Then we got the batting cages over here. All right, so I just did the Skyscreamer, which is that ride right up there. Basically a high-speed Ferris wheel. That thing is crazy, man. I mean, you go really fast. You go like 70 miles an hour, and they also take single riders, so I went up all by myself, and they leave you up there for a good 1 to 2 minutes, so that's a little scary. So if you're afraid of heights, don't do this thing. But I thought that ride was pretty awesome, and you get whipped pretty hard. Like, you flip and you go forwards and backwards. You go around like 5 times. So I think it was really awesome. I would definitely try it again, and I have some more credits. I think it gets me one more ride on that, and then one ride on the go-karts or something like that. So I may do that or the go-karts and then head out after that. Recommend. That thing's awesome, and my legs are shaking. Just all the adrenaline. So that was a cool ride. Using this fun card and getting ready to do the Stockholm Raceway, which is the go-karts. So I'm gonna do this probably one time, just because I think I'll be out of tokens after this ride. I just did the go-karts, and I have 60 credits left, so I can either do the Skyscreamer one more time, or do 2 rides on the Crazy Dane Coaster, or do 1 ride on the Crazy Dane, or 1 ride on the Scrambler. So I think I may do the roller coaster one more time and then the Scrambler, and then call it a night. All right, so just did Crazy Dane for a second time, this time in the back row. Actually, I think I like the back better than the front, to be honest. A little joltier back there for sure. You know, that's what happens with back seat versus front seat on any coaster anyway. I think it's getting late. I've got about 30 more credits. It's 10:20 and the park closes at 11. So I'm gonna try to do the Scrambler one more time because I have 30 credits left on this card. And I think that takes 32, maybe roughly, something like that. I'm gonna see if a ride operator can come over to the Scrambler. That way I can head back to Vallejo because I'm getting tired, because I have an hour and 20 minutes back to the hotel. That was fun the second time. I enjoyed it a lot better that time. Just gonna do the Scrambler really quick. That roller coaster literally sounds like they pulled it out of an erector set kit and then put it up piece by piece. I mean, it literally feels like a Connects roller coaster that they just set up and take down. So I just completed a ride on the Scrambler, and then I completed a ride on the gliders. I'm not sure what the ride's called, but you get the idea of what they're called. But really cool staff. I mean, they're very nice. You know, they have to come to every ride, so it's not like there's a ride attendant at every single ride. You have to kind of wait there and just wait for them to come. That's the gist of this type of park. But you know, the gliders are pretty fun. They don't snap like Carowinds or Knoebels, but you know, they're pretty cool for what they are, and they go really fast and very long cycle. Same with the Scrambler. That's a very long cycle, but not quite as fast as, let's say, Tweetsie Twister, you know, the Scrambler at Tweetsie Railroad. But overall, I'm really impressed by Scandia. I think it was a really fun time. That does it for our day here at Scandia. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog, and I hope you guys can definitely try this out when you guys come. I highly recommend the Crazy Dane Coaster. I did that thing twice, and it was fun each time. I think this is a fun little park to stop by if you're in the Sacramento area. It's quite a drive from Vallejo, Six Flags Discovery Kingdom, but you know, it was worth it in the end. So I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. And tomorrow I'm off to California's Great America, and then so I'll be there all day through all night, and then I'm staying in San Jose, and then on Sunday I'll be headed to Gilroy Gardens Sunday morning, and then ending things out at Santa Cruz Beach Boardwalk before my red-eye flight Sunday night. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Give this video a huge thumbs up. Leave a comment below. Let us know if you've been to Scandia or any other park, you know. And I hope you guys are enjoying this Northern California coaster tour. And also, like I said, subscribe to the channel if you have not already, because we are almost to 500 subscribers, so we are really excited. And then we're halfway to 1K after that, about 440 now. So again, hope you guys enjoyed this vlog, so stay tuned for more here at McVenture Coaster Vlogs, and ring the notification bell so you don't miss any more content coming to you soon. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see y'all next